as I escaped the reins of a 10-year addiction to heroin and living on the streets and fighting every single day for survival. And I started praying to God and saying, thank you and help me today. And thank you and help me today. My life got me to this couch. So I have the personal evidence. Until you feel it and you have that faith truly bestowed upon you, no proof is going to be an answer
But
enough for you.
how can I subscribe to a faith when there are such obvious contradictions within the codex itself that make it really hard for me to say that makes sense?
Because if you live a life based purely on logic, to Cliff's point earlier, how could you believe in friendship, love, any of these things that have no natural explanation? There's no logical explanation as to why you feel love.
Okay, then why does an animal feel love? Why when a mother...
I don't know. You tell me. What's the logical explanation for the feeling of love?
Wait, so next time you see your wife, are you just going to say, hey, this is my oxytocin going off right now? We really don't have it.
That is what he would. No, that is what he would.
No, I know. I love her. I love her.
But what is love then? If it's, from an atheist, if there's no God,
yeah,
then it's just the oxytocin, neurochemicals, cuddle chemicals.
At this point in humanity, I am unable to give you a scientific explanation. Question: if in 50 years the brain can be mapped out and you can say exactly why you feel what you feel, does the belief or the faith in Jesus go down? Because I think what's happening right now is people are getting turned on to the possible idea of more explanations for stuff and thus aren't turning to faith as frequently, I think.
All right, but I think you've raised an issue consistently now, Logan, that I'd like to address, which is science and faith in God, science and ethics, science and morality. All right, science can prove that if I put strychnine in grandma's tea, she will die. Science could never answer the question, in light of the fact that grandma's loaded, big stock portfolio, why should I not put strychnine in her tea, kill her in order to get the inheritance? Science can't answer that. That's an ethical question. Science is concerned with the process, the physical process. And that's wonderful. It's beautiful. But it cannot address the question, should I put strychnine in grandma's tea to get the inheritance?
Yep.
That's an ethical, moral question, has nothing to do with science.
Yep.
See, so that's why you've got to realize there is truth scientifically, very important, but there's also truth ethically, and there's also truth regarding God. And your good buddy has just talked about his experience, which is not a scientific thing, but it's his personal experience that took him out of drug addiction, right? So, but it's a different type of knowledge.
Totally makes sense.
Make sense?